but my world is you. Can I be close to you? Ooh, ooh. Can I be close to you? Big birds flying across the sky, throwing shadows on our eyes. Leave us helpless, helpless, helpless. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street, the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before. You kill yourself for recognition, kill yourself to never ever start. You broke another mirror, you're turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high. Hey folks, how's it going? I'm just untangling my cables. There we go, that's a bit better. Hey, we've got Janny and Dory with us so far. How's it going, folks? Ooh. Did you say it's been raining there all day? Raining most of the day. Oh well. Good for the plants. Well, it's nice and early here. It's only 9 AM. So it's a bit of an early start, isn't it? Right. I hit my little random button before, and I can see Janny's requested one already. Thank you, Jan. And it's one that Dory likes as well and often requests, Firebird. I'm just looking at the other ones that the random button selected and thinking, shall I do those or not? We'll see. I always like to bump up the songs that you guys have requested in favour of the random ones. Ooh, Janny's taken advantage of the Black Friday sales and finally ordered an Ableton Push. Yeah, they look amazing. They look complicated. I'm sure there's a bit of a learning curve involved, isn't there? But wow. Does that require, is that in conjunction with Ableton? Don't ask me what was going on there. I think I've got an electrical problem this morning, and I think that might plague the stream this morning. When I first powered up, all my guitar pedals were like flashing, like there was a problem with the power. And we'll just have to see how it goes. It is slightly worrying though. Yeah, we might have weird things happening. Yeah, I'm not very confident about that. Yeah, it is a bit of a learning curve with those things. But they're absolutely incredible, aren't they? Dory, you're aware of a new toy that I've provided for the mods, and I know you're probably dying to try it out, so feel free. See if it works.
Alan! 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 Alan!
You got me.
Al!
Oh no. Oh, we're going to have a problem with this. What is causing that? Right. I'm going to have to disable my... yeah, doesn't matter. You don't need to know. Yeah, I just hope I set that up so that it is only mods who can trigger it, because I wouldn't want that going off in the middle of a song or anything. Because I can hear it as well, so you know it really does get my attention. I think it's going to be effective in that it's going to work, and it's going to be quite humorous as well, hopefully. Okay, let me find Firebird. Let's get something on the road here. Oh, it's really weird streaming first thing in the morning. I know I probably say that every time I stream in the morning. Use it very carefully. Yeah, thank you. It's a good idea, though. Hey CH2, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Well, thank you for letting me into your space. I haven't got much confidence in my equipment this morning. There's definitely something going on with the electrics. It's almost like there's something shorting out every now and again. Anyway, but let's just try and play a few songs and see what happens.
Firebird, did you fly too high? Reaching for the stars, did you go too far this time? Firebird, are you dreaming alone? Dreaming of the day, gonna get away and come back home. Where did you go? I've been looking all over for you. Where did you go? 'Cause I can't find you. Sing for me, my Firebird, a song that I've never heard, that I never heard you sing. Firebird, I can't make you stay. Darkness falls so the stars can show us the way. Firebird, we rise up again, stronger than before, better than you were way back when. You never know what's coming around the bend. You never know when you might need a friend. Sing for me, my Firebird, a song that I've never heard, that I never heard you sing. be there beside you, girl. Thunder and the hail in the middle of the night, looking for a way, searching for daylight. Gotta let a little bit of sunlight in, cutting through the fog, save you cutting up my skin. Gonna take a little piece of my soul, honey, for you I would give it you all. My firebird, you're my firebird. You're my firebird.
Hey Jenny, thank you for the request. Oh, and you've requested another one as well. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the claps, guys. Yeah, I think the electronics behaved themselves then, but I'm not sure. Does everything sound normal to you guys? Because it sounds a little bit weird to me. Just, I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, what's that? Are you referring to the Revelator there, Jenny? Yeah. It all sounded great. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Dory. You really love that song. Thank you. Just double checking a couple of things in my Reaper. Yeah, I think it's all right. Cool. Oh, thanks, Jenny. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Right, what we got up next? Revelator. So let me just find that one. Has anyone got any plans for the weekend? It's just the start of the weekend here. I appreciate you're already halfway through your weekend, Dory. I'm going to be continuing my efforts. We've got a couple of rooms in there where the other part of the house is quite old, and part of it had an old slate floor, like big, thick, chunky slates. And of course, in the days when that was built, they didn't do damp-proof courses in those days, did they? So consequently, it's always a little bit damp in there, you know, not quite as nice and dry as a modern build would be. So anyway, we've had all these massive slates dug up and excavated the floors out, and new sort of insulation and concrete, and just to try and damp-proof membrane, obviously. So we've kind of fixed that problem. So I'm still in the process of getting the room back to a usable state. So I've painted everywhere, and I'm in the process of doing the skirting boards at the moment, and some plastering tidying up bits at the bottom. So lots to do. It's one of those things, isn't it? You convince yourself it'll be worth it in the end. Made some YouTube show. Yeah, could have. Yeah. It was a mammoth job, the digging out of the. This song. It's all about hitting the right groove with it, though, I think. What's Janny's written me an essay there. Busy one today. Mrs. Pickle is an Avon lady, and she has a stall at our local church this afternoon. And then we're going to the in-laws for takeaway and drinks this evening. Then tomorrow, playing at church in the morning and then stream in the afternoon. So busy one. That sounds amazing. What a lovely weekend. Public holiday yesterday. Oh, that's nice. Excellent. Caught up with the gardening. Today was housework and finishing reports. Oh, excellent. So much to juggle, isn't there?
Darling, remember when you come to me that I'm the pretender, not what I'm supposed to be. But who could know if I'm a traitor? Time's the Revelator. They caught the Katy, left me a mule to ride. The fortune lady came along, she walked beside, but every word, it seemed to date her. Time's the Revelator, the Revelator. I drive into Corning.
Guitar sounds weird. Sounds like it's breaking up. And I keep hearing crackles in the audio. It's really strange.
Leaving the valley, fucking out of sight. I'll go back to Kelly, where I can sleep out every night and watch the waves and move the fader. Time's the Revelator.
Johnny, sorry about the hiccup in the middle of that. I keep hearing these little pops, which indicates to me that there's an intermittent problem with the power supply. It's like everything goes off for a millisecond, and it messes with things. And I don't know what's causing it. It's really bugging me. Okay, I'm just going to try something because I did a little test this morning when nothing was working properly, and I did like a process of elimination, you know, where you just try them one by one to figure out if there's one that's causing the problem. And I was suspicious of one of them, so I'm going to disconnect that and then see if that resolves the problem. See if we have fewer problems going forward. So let me just disconnect that one. Okay, well, we'll see. Now that I've disconnected that one, if we don't have any problems going forward, then I know that one's the culprit, don't I? Hey, Crowley's joined us as well. How are you doing, Crowley? Good morning indeed. Got me a cup of tea here. I'm sorted. I hope you're well, my friend. So, I've got a couple of songs in the queue, but they're just when I hit my random button. So, I'm not sure if I'll do those or not. So, feel free to chuck some songs in the queue. What I might do is delete those and just press my random button again. See if it comes up with something I fancy doing. Oh, Crowley, bless you, thank you. Crowley's chosen one of my originals, folks. Only Human. Let me get rid of those other ones. Brilliant, thank you. Have you got a busy weekend, Crowley? We've discussed our respective weekend plans already. Have you got anything on? Anything cool happening? Janny says, I know that your dad loves Deep Elem Blues, so feel free to pop it down the list in case he comes in. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you. He doesn't often join us on these pop-up streams. He's got the Monday schedule thing sort of in his calendar, I guess. he doesn't miss those ones generally. But he doesn't have a smartphone or anything like that, you know, so he can't get the notifications. It's always good fun, that Deep Elem Blues. Right, I'm feeling a little bit more confident now that the technology isn't going to be as flaky. So, which is a shame because the culprit, if I'm correct, is that new pedal I bought. The one that, you know, the one that does the kind of piano-y, organ-y sounds. And I was quite into that. That's what it looks like. It hasn't really got an invisible button. It's just because I've put a green button on it. And I don't want to jump to conclusions, but it is annoying to think that it may be a problematic pedal that someone's decided to get rid of on eBay and you know, not be honest about the fact that it's got a problem. I'm not going to jump to conclusions. This is a song called Only Human.
Day after day, like a slave, tied to the road. My body's all broken, I'm tired from the weight of the load. 'Cause my spirit's been shattered, but I got mouths to feed. I'm only human, and if you drop me, I will bleed. Night after night, candlelight, showing lose your secret tears. The kids lost half of their childhood, so many lost years. 'Cause my people are scattered like seed, and it breaks my heart. And I'm only human, but I'm scared I might fall apart. Though our land is far behind us, and all we had was burned up and gone. When we're alone with nobody else home, just wanna feel like I can belong. Just wanna feel like I can belong. Year after year, it's so clear that I need to pray for the kindness of strangers who choose not to look the other way. 'Cause we're blinded by love and by hope, 'cause we have to be. And you're only human, you are just like me. You are just like me. You are just like me.
Hey Crowley, thank you for requesting that one. That was one of my own songs, Only Human. And that was written to support a fundraising gig we did a few years ago. There's a local charity been out in the Greek islands supporting refugees detained out there in the camps. And so that's what the song was about. Did I see Adele and Andy sneaking in the back there? I think I did. How you doing, folks? Lovely to see you. Happy Saturday. You got any nice plans for the weekend? I'm just going to scroll back through the chat because I asked Crowley the same question before, and I'm not sure if... and Be Kind for Me's in as well. Hey, how you doing? Nice, so nice of you to all pop in. Crowley, yeah, the SMS notifications. That would be handy, actually, for folks like my dad who don't have a smartphone. Yeah. Thinking about it, I'm not sure if he's got like even an old style, Nokia or something. Just trying to catch up with the chat there, guys. Oh, brilliant. Watching Stoke City. Does that mean football? I'm not a football fan at all. The only time I ever get into football is when the World Cup's on. For some strange reason, I've always like been completely indifferent to football my whole life. But when the World Cup's on, I usually get into it and enjoy the international games. I don't know why. But any other time, if it's not the World Cup, I'm not interested. Hey, thanks, Andy. I presume it's Andy. I'm being a bit stereotypical there, assuming that it's Andy who would watch the football. Apologies if it's you, Adele. Oh, that sounds lovely, Crowley. No busy weekend here, just maybe going out with friends and see a movie. They're the best weekends sometimes, aren't they? Where there's no particular busy agenda and, you know, no itinerary to follow. You just kind of chill out and make it up as you go along. I love catching a movie as well. I love going to the cinema and stuff. I'm like that with the AFL. Is that the Australian Football League? Something like that, maybe? Watch the grand finals and love it. Yeah, brilliant. Just goofing. Right, okay. It's funny how little tunes just fall at your fingers sometimes. And sometimes become songs. That's how songs are born. Deep Elem Blues. Right. It's still quite early in the morning here. I'm still trying to wake myself up. This tune might do it. Especially if the looper behaves itself now and the intermittent power problems I had before. It seems to be more stable now, so maybe it was that pedal, now that I've disconnected that. Perhaps that was it. Wait, that was sounding like something beautiful. Thank you, Be Kind for Me. Yeah, I'm just, that was just... I think it is a tune I was half working on a couple of years ago that just sort of came back to me just then. Anyway, I can't remember it. I like that F with the hammer on. And then go into like a... Anyway, yeah, it all sounds nice. Let's have a little bit of Deep Elem. Started with a capo on 1. That's really going to confuse me. What a dumb thing to do. Hey, Eddie.
Put your money in your shoes, 'cause the women in Deep Ellum, they got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Whoa, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Once I had a girlfriend, she meant the world to me. She went down to Deep Ellum, now she ain't what she used to be. Oh, sweet mama. Whoa, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Once I knew a preacher, he preached the Bible through and through. He went down to Deep Ellum, now his preaching days are through. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Whoa, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. When you go down to Deep Ellum to have a little fun, have your $10 ready when that policeman comes. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Whoa, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Go down to Deep Ellum, put your money in your pants, 'cause the women in Deep Ellum, they don't give a man a chance. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Whoa, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Put your money in your shoes. 'Cause the women in deep love got them deep Elem blues. Whoa, sweet mama, daddy's got them deep Elem blues. Whoa, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Elem blues.
That was good fun. That was Johnny's request. Thank you, Johnny. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. It woke me up a little bit. Always a fun tune. It became for me. Bravo. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, nice to see the psychedelic donut out there. Thank you, Dory. Oh, I'm glad to report my cough is getting better as well. Yeah, I do feel confident that the electrical issue has settled down a lot. In fact, totally, I think. Leading me to the conclusion that this pedal I bought off eBay recently must have a fault. That's rather irritating, isn't it? Oh, Dory, you've requested a lovely song. It's a Taylor Swift song, folks. But I only know it because Ryan Adams covered it. And it's a really nice song. I like doing it. No, you're all right, Janny. You keep going. Keep firing away the queue. If I've got this one, and then let me show you the queue, actually. We've got Blank Space, requested by Dory, and then Down in a Hole, requested by CH2. I'm just going to quickly tune up because some of you will know the strings on this guitar are fairly new. Monday was the first stream with these strings. And they do have a habit of stretching a little bit and detuning themselves when they're new like this. And also because I've had the heating on this morning, so... And anyone who plays stringed instruments will know that the effects of heating and cooling. Hey, Janny's put another one in. Another two in. Thank you, Janny. Ooh, what happened there? There was an anonymous gift sub for Be Kind for Me. Hey, thank you to Anonymous. Whoever you are. Thank you. We've got some trippy effects going in the background there. That's quite a subtle one, actually, isn't it? Okay, quick sip of tea. Looks like it's going to be quite a nice day outside today, actually. I popped out this morning to load the car up. My wife was out doing something today. I Gave her a hand this morning. It felt quite warm for a change, which is nice. Much warmer than it was a week ago. We had snow and ice and all sorts. Right, let's give it a bit of blank space, shall we?
Nice to meet you where you been. I could show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and thought, oh my God, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, do you wanna play? New money, suit and tie. I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny? Fly, and I know you heard about me, so hey, let's be friends. Dying to see how this one ends. Grab your passport in my hand. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. You know I love the players, you love the game. So goddamn reckless, we'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, but I got a blank space, baby. I'll write your name. Cherry lips, crystal skies. I could show you incredible things. Stolen kisses, pretty lies. I'm your king and you're my queen. Find out what you want. Be that girl for a month. Wait, the worst is yet to come. Screaming, crying, perfect storms. I can make all the tables turn. Rose garden filled with thorns. Keep you second guessing like, oh my God, who is she? I get drunk on jealousy, but you'll come back each time you leave. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. You know I love the players, and you love the game. So goddamn reckless, we'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, but I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. I'll write your name. I'll write your name. I'll write your name.
Hey, thank you, Dory, for the request. Do you like that song? Thank you for the claps, guys. Wonderful, thank you. I've just had a thought about that dodgy pedal. Now, when I got it, this is the box it came in, I think. Yes, I think it is. came with a power supply, which I haven't been using. And this is the official power supply that it's supposed to be powered from. I've been powering it off a little power brick thing, which shouldn't be a problem because I've got another pedal in the same range and that's been fine. So I just thought it might be worth trying to power it off the thing it's supposed to be powered off. Right. There may be a little bang noise. What did I do with that one? There it is. Right, we'll try that. So now that one's back in the chain. Pedal power, indeed. Let me just figure out if it's actually working. Does help if you plug your guitar back in, doesn't it? Let's just have a little jam. Oh, let's have a bit of a drum beat with it as well, I think. A bit slower than that. hear that new pedal. That's weird, it's just not coming out at all. No, it's not working at all. I don't think. Oh, wow. That's a complete fail. Oh, well. Let's get back to some songs. Sorry about all this messing about, guys. I'm just curious as to what the problem is with that new pedal. I think I'll be contacting the person I bought it off from on eBay. Hey, thanks, Eddie. Thank you. Yeah, it's completely dead. The light comes on, but there's nobody home. How disappointing. Okay, let's do Down in a Hole. So we've got a couple of tunes in the queue here, guys. This is great. We've got Down in a Hole. Julie, Janny's requested, and Janny's also requested Constant Companion. And then Be Kind for Me's requested Simple Man. So that's the next 20 minutes, half an hour sorted. Oh, that's getting empty, that. I might have to go make myself a cup of coffee soon. Should we have a coffee break soon? Aha, yeah. And this one uses the other guitar, so...
Softly in this room, I give this part of me for you. Sand rains down and here I sit, holding red flowers in a tube. Down in a hole, and I don't know if I can be saved. decorated like a grave. You don't understand who they thought I was supposed to be. Look at me now, I'm a man who won't let himself be. Down in a hole, losing my soul. Down in a hole, losing control. I'd like to fly, but my wings have been sold tonight. Down in a hole and they've put all the stones in their place. Beating the sun so my tongue has been burned of the taste. I have been guilty of kicking myself in the teeth. I will speak no more of my feelings beneath. Down in a hole, losing my soul. Down in a hole, losing control. I'd like to fly, but my wings have been sold tonight.
CH2, that was for you. Down and over. Thanks for the request. Hey, Doug's with us. How you doing, Doug? Lovely to see you. And because we've got a few mods in at the moment, we've got Doug and Eddie was here, wasn't he? Yeah, Eddie's still here as well, and Dory, of course. Dory, would you like to show off the new mod tool that we've got? Well, I'm conscious sometimes that something might happen that you might need to get my attention, and I'm not always focused on the chat, am I? And so occasionally, you know, there's a need.
Alan! 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 Al!
How's that? So, only mods can trigger that. And I would ask you to please don't do it while I'm in the middle of a song. But, you know, in between songs is cool. So not only will it get my attention, but it's quite funny as well, isn't it?
Alan! 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 Alan!
Is that someone having a test? Yep, that's it. That's all you got to do.
Alan!
Is
Alan! Alan! Alan!
that.
Al!
Just type that in chat. But don't overdo it now. Right. BC, how you doing? Can you convince Patrick to add one of those to his channel? Yeah. It's a constant problem. Just trying. You know, there's so much to try and keep track of, and occasionally things happen that, you know, you really. I want to be notified. I want to not miss those things. So to have that way of triggering it with the audio like that, because having it on screen isn't good enough. You know, it needs to be audible. So I think that's going to work quite well. So you're probably going to have to type Alan, and then type in what it is that I'm missing. Right, I'm going to go make myself another cup of tea, guys. So I'm going to put you on a be right back just for a few moments. Hope that's okay. And we will come back to... Let me show you the cue. Jani's requested Julie, that original song, followed by Constant Companion, followed by Simple Man. So that's what we've got to look forward to, hopefully. So I'll see you in a few minutes.
Heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied. Illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you and your soul embarks, then I will follow you into the dark. You and me have seen everything to see. When we lost it all, we never had so much. Screw on. like a magazine. Ain't it funny? Rumors fly, and I know you heard about me. So hey, let's be friends. Dying to see how this one ends. Grab your passport and my hand. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of
Hey, I'm back. How are we doing? I was just flicking through the chat there, and what did I notice? Talking about the Alan. Dory was asking, if there is no sound, can we do it? How do you mean? As long as I've got my in-ears in, I will be able to hear it when you trigger it. But that would happen at any time. So regardless of whether I'm in the middle of a song or not. So I suppose I could programmatically do something whereby, I could program it so that it wouldn't work during a song. But I can't be bothered. BC says that earnest feeling of needing to communicate and every effort dropping into the abyss. Oh dear, yeah. I know what that's like because I am a mod on a few people's channels as well, and yeah. Oh, BC's coming out with the dad jokes, I think. What kind of drink can be bitter and sweet? Reality. Very good. Yeah, I'm a bit miffed about that pedal, that piano organ pedal, because I'd used it for a few streams and it seemed to be working okay, and I was quite enthusiastic about some of the sounds it was adding to the loops and things. I don't know what you all thought of it. Hey, Francine's with us. How are you doing, Francine? I'm going to try something that isn't on my list. I did a little teaser of it last week. I did like the first verse of it, I think. And I'm going to try it just for the hell of it, because, what's the worst that can happen, right? Oh, I've got to add it as a non-list song. Type it in. It's that Billie Eilish tune that I did the other day. So let's give it a go. Completely by chance, when I first tried this into the looper, it just happened to be on a certain drum beat, and it was one of those things, like, as soon as I started playing, I thought, "Ooh, this could work." It's like I never would have deliberately put this in place, thinking, right, this drum beat will work. It was just a complete accident, a complete chance But it just happened to kind of instantly work. And I thought, yeah, why not? Why not? So this is a little test, really. First play of this song. Let me get a feel for the beat first.
Drive now wasn't ideal, looked so alive. It turns out I'm not real, just something you paid for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. And I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. But someday I might. Did it end? All the enjoyment, I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend, it's not what he's made for. What was I made for? 'Cause don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. And I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Yes, someday I might. Think I forgot how to be happy. Something I'm not, but something I can be. Something I wait for. Something I'm made for.
That was good fun. I might add that to the list. What do you think? Should I add it to the list? I kind of like the surprise factor as well. You know, if you're like a younger person looking through this old guy's list and you see a song like that, you think, like, what's a guy like that doing, singing a song like that? So I kind of like that surprise factor as well. Cool. I must remember to add that to the list then. Thanks, folks. Right, back to the list. That was the interlude. Hey, over on Kick, MFX Playboy, how you doing? And yeah, the on my looper it's just called Barbie because it was in the Barbie film, I believe. Right, clicky, clicky, clicky. There we go. So next up, Johnny has requested Julie, and this is a song that a friend of mine wrote the lyrics to about 30 years ago, and I put it to music, and it stayed hidden for a quarter of a century. Literally, honestly, that's the truth. And it's only recently sort of come out on the stream. A friend of mine wrote the lyrics, which do contain themes of child abuse and so on. So I do like to issue that little trigger warning. Oh, is this one of your faves, Jenny? Is Lucy in at the moment? Because I know Lucy absolutely loves this song. Always requests this one. And to think it was just hidden in a drawer for years, and then I did it one stream. It was one of those charity streams, wasn't it? And I think I had one of those things whereby, you know, if somebody did a donation of however much, I would play an old song that wasn't on my list, you know, one from the vault, as it were. And that's how come this song got played on the stream in the first place. And quite a few people liked it immediately, so I thought, well, yeah, okay. Let's leave it on the list. This is called Julie.
In the June of '63, we're stealing kisses under trees. A shadow floated over me. Wouldn't leave forever. Julie was a preacher's girl. Diamond eyes and flowing curls, who lay upon a bed of pearls, too beautiful for speaking. Her father was a holy man, at least he was when he began. Now he feels the devil's hand whenever he is sleeping. Julie lies beneath her bed, growing sense of fear and dread. She wanders off the night ahead, and of her father's drinking. And so it went on through the years, sleepless nights, pain and tears, till I stopped those lustful ears. Gunshot smoke one evening, mercy killed an evil life. Now he's sleeping with his wife, where he no longer causes strife. Violated daughter. So here while lying in my cell, the story of her life I tell, brought me to this living hell. Decent men in pages. There is but one thing that I miss. I'll tell you what, this solemn wish to stroke her face and gently kiss, fade away forever.
I thought I heard a weird electrical pop again then, so I'm going to take that dodgy pedal out of the chain again. Just in case. There we go. Hey, thank you for the claps, guys. Thank you. Such a beautiful song. Thank you so much. And thank you, Jenny, for requesting it. Bless you. Thank you. As I said, that was... the lyrics were written by a friend of mine. A Mr. Steve Baker. Lovely guy. Not seen him for years. One of the funniest men I've ever known. You wouldn't think so, having written lyrics like that, but he was literally, you know, he was great. I hope he still is. I just haven't seen him for like, I don't know, 15 years or something. Hey, the next song is also Janny's request. That's the baby. I got two different versions of this. Okay, I don't think they're that significantly different. Oh, what's going on now? This is one of my own songs. It's called Constant Companion. Fire in the darkness, you pull me back for more. Daybreak at the bar, just another night ends. My money-filled glasses for strangers I thought were my friends. You picked me up out of a hole, 'cause you rattled my cage and you steadied my soul. You're a constant companion, a shadow on my soul. Fire in the darkness, you pull me back for more. Back in the day, we were living so free, nothing else mattered in my life except the bottle and me. But now I don't know which way to go, 'cause it's hard to aim high when I'm this damn low. 'Cause you're a constant
constant companion, a shadow on my soul. Like a fire in the darkness, you pull me back for more. Though I tried to walk away, you always kept the light on. When I hit my darker days, I know you'll be my shoulder to cry on. you. I'm weary of the ghosts in the mirror, the way I think about you. I will fall down like clouds in the rain, 'cause I just don't know how to change. 'Cause you're a constant companion, a shadow on my soul. Like a fire in the darkness, pull me back for more. Like you're a constant companion, shadow on my soul. Like a fire in the darkness, you pull me back for more. You're a constant companion, shadow on my soul. Constant companion, shadow on my soul. Like a fire in the darkness, you pull me back for more. You're a constant companion, shadow on my soul. Like a fire in the darkness, you pull me back for more. You're a constant companion, shadow on my soul. Fire in the darkness, you pull me back for more. You're a constant companion, a shadow on my soul. Like a fire in the darkness, back for more.
Hey, Jenny, thank you for the request. Always have such fun with that jam in the middle. I love it. It's great fun. Dory says, wow, with the psychedelic donut. Thank you, Dory. Oh, thanks, Jenny. Awesome as always. Thank you. The looper went a bit weird on the end there. I always have these visions of what I want to try and do, and then my foot hits the wrong thing and it goes wrong, and then I have to try and undo it and then fix it while still trying to concentrate on keeping the song going. It's a flipping nightmare sometimes. Okay, hey, Be Kind for Me. Are you still around? You made a request ages ago, and we just got to it now. Your song is up next, Simple Man. We've had tea breaks and all sorts since you last requested this song. Let's what drum beat do I normally do for this one? I can't remember. Let me just figure it out. I think it might be the regular standard kind of 4x4 but slowed down a little bit. Thanks, Dory. Thanks, Eddie.
Told me when I was young, come sit beside me, my only son. Listen closely to what I say, and if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come, they will pass. Go find a woman, you'll find love. Don't forget, son, there is someone up above. Be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Your lust, the rich man's gold. All that you need is in your soul. You can do this if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied. Be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Be a simple kind of man.
I realised halfway through that song that I was on the wrong guitar. I normally play that song on the other guitar, which is detuned a whole tone, which makes it easier to sing. And I kind of, halfway through the song, I was thinking, why is this chorus feeling really tricky to sing? It's because I'm on the wrong guitar. Hey, thanks, guys. Thank you. Hey, No Name Samist, how you doing? How are you getting on with your RC600? No name. Aha, shuffle, shuffle, go the papers. Ooh, weird noises. This next song is one of my originals. BC has requested it. Well, Contrast, thank you. No Name says, thanks for the tip. Still practicing, trying to get the flow down. Yeah, it takes a while to get used to. And you know, some of it is just figuring out. It is so flexible and so configurable. So you've got to figure out, well, how do I want to use this thing, you know? I don't think many people use it as it comes out the box, you know, because you can literally redefine the purpose of every single button on that device. And you've got external controllers and all the assigns, you know, you can assign different functions to different buttons, and it's just mind-blowing what you can do with it. So you've got to play with it for a while just to get to the point where you think, oh, well, actually, I'd like to be able to do this, and then figure out how you achieve that. Okay, this is a song that was written walking around Dublin in the rain. Francine says, I'm listening, but I have to take care of the two little ones. Oh, wow. That sounds delightful. And possibly hard work. That could be a song title right there, Walking Around Dublin in the Rain. It could indeed. No Name, yeah, there's tons of stuff on YouTube. There's a few guys, there's a Facebook group as well with about like 7,000 members in it. So that's worth joining as well. And of course the guys who post the YouTube videos all post their links in the Facebook groups as well. There's a fella called Ross Gallagher, I think, is one of the more prolific video makers. Very helpful stuff there. But there's quite a few guys in that group. What sort of age are we talking, Francine? These two little ones. How little is little? Because, yeah, they can be very demanding, can't they? I always, something struck me. It's one of these things you see on the internet, but I used to think this to myself anyway before I discovered it as an internet meme. If you sort of imagine yourself in the far future, where, you know, you might be in the last few years of your life, possibly, looking back on everything. What would you give at that moment to be where you are now? And, you know, so particularly when we're struggling with things like parenting and the challenges of that, I think a thought like that can help you to kind of put things in perspective and realize and see the not just feel the stress of the situation, but realise that it's a unique point in time to be cherished. But it is nice when they go to sleep, isn't it? Is that 2, 5 and 4 or 2.5 and 4? Oh, 2 and 4. Okay, yeah. Yeah, wow. Terrible twos, as they say. Oh, wonderful. Enjoy it as much as you can.
There's a river in the street, it's like the sky broke open. People shelter the restaurant canopies. This rain is seeping in, it's nature's way of telling me something in me needs to be cleaned. In the night before, we held each other's hands, listened to the ginger man sing. Moving hearts in the dark, silent promises and resolutions. Try to be a better man. And I'll meet you halfway across the halfpenny. I'll meet you halfway across the halfpenny. This cheap umbrella, it's turning inside out. Such little shelter from the storm. But I promise I'll love you forevermore. Keep your heart safe and warm. And I thought I half dreamt this song, dozing in the hotel room, Wilder Townhouse 315. There's nothing like you to bring it all home to me. Wake me up, make me feel alive. And you kissed me halfway across the halfpenny. You kissed me halfway across the halfpenny. tree. It's like the sky broke open, people shelter under restaurant canopies. This rain is seeping in, it's nature's way of telling me something in me needs to believe.
Hey, BC, thank you. Thank you for the request. Yeah, I wrote the lyrics to that one, Walking Around Dublin in the Rain, and just the tune just fell out 10 minutes. The next day when we got back, we flew back, and then I picked up the guitar and just fell out really quickly. I always prefer it when songs are like that and they just fall out quickly, rather than the ones that you have to chip away at for weeks or months. It's such hard work. Well, when I went down to make a cup of tea, I was going to get myself a banana just to have a little snack. I am fond of bananas. I bought like 3 packs of bananas the other day, and there's like, 5 or 6 bananas in a pack, so I had like at least 15 bananas. Well, some little monkey's eaten them all. We were talking about kids before, weren't we? Some of you have very young children here in the chat. Well, my youngest, mine are kind of grown up now. My youngest is 18, and he eats a shed load of bananas every day. Oh, thanks, Jenny. That's really kind. Yeah, it is. It's a very. It's like a diary record of that weekend, you know, for me, that song. And what's really nice about it is that we've been back to Dublin since, and we always walk across the bridge and have a little kiss on it because of that song. I've just had a urge. An urge, you say? There's a Grateful Dead song called Loose Lucy, and I'm going to look it up.
Loose Lucy is my delight. She come running and we ball all night, round and round and round and round. Don't take much to get me on the ground. She's my yo-yo, I'm her string. Listen to the birds on the hot wire singing, yeah.
Now, weird chords. This is why this one isn't on my list. I remember, it goes up here.
She's my yo-yo, I'm her string. Listen to the birds on the hot wire singing, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I can't remember it.
Saying thank you
would need to practice. Hey, BC, you've put in a Richard Shindell song into the queue. Incidentally, we've got 2 Richard Shindell songs in the queue, in the list now. This one that you've requested, A Juggler Out in Traffic, has been there for a while. But there's a new one that's only been there like 2 or 3 weeks. And I think we've only played it once. Hell of a song. This guy is an amazing songwriter. Here it is. Ooh. Are you familiar with Richard Shindell? He's one of those artists that I guess most people have not heard of, but you know, he's so talented. Let's see if we can remember how it goes.
I'm a juggler out in traffic, just another clown, throwing fire at the sky. You are facing forward, heading out of town, just waiting for the light. Here together in the street, the way it is, we never meet. Red goes green and you go by. You go by. When I go round for the change, I go from car to car, with my gestures kept in hand. When I tried to catch your eye, you'd always look away, rush to roll your window up. I never lingered there for long, time the light and move along. Red goes green and you'd go by. You go by. Switch from bowling pins to fire, I did it all for you. You gunning off into what future, I did it all for you. I'm still out here at midnight, looking for the stars through the street lamp glow. just a juggler out in traffic with a broken heart, for it's later than you know. Here together in the street, the way it is, we never meet. Red grows green and you go by. You go by. One, then two, then three, then one. Atoms round an empty sun. One, then two, then three, then one. This is how the trick is done. One, then two, then three, then one. A centrifuge, a cyclotron. One, then two, then three, then one. Glory be thy trick be done.
Hey, BC, thank you for requesting that. Such a great song. I really like it. If you find yourself hanging around in the list and wondering, oh, what else shall I request? Look for that other Richard Shindell song. It's called, what's it called? What's it called? Oh, my memory's getting worse. Maybe if I play... It's called You Stay Here. Ah, there we are. I just read it in the chat. But that's the first line of every verse.
You stay here, and I'll go look for wood.
It's not as high as that, though. Great song. Dory's requested a Stapleton song, When the Stars Come Out. Cool. Aha. I'm so pleased with myself when I remember that a song is spread over 2 sheets. Because there's nothing worse than getting halfway through the song and realising, oh crap, page 2's still in the folder. It happens. Jenny's put that other song in the queue. Thanks, Jenny. So we'll have a little break from Richard Shindell with a Chris Stapleton song, and then we'll go back to Shindell. I'm doing something unusual today. I'm using a thicker plectrum than I normally do. It's the little details I thought you'd appreciate. Johnny gets the digital equivalent of that often when I haven't scrolled down the page enough to see the last half. Yeah, same thing. Just the old school version of that. You know, I think I'm going to stop after these next 2 songs and stop for lunch. And I've got lots of DIY stuff to do this afternoon. So let's close out with these 2. I wonder if my generic drum beat will fit this one. It probably will. It fits most things. I think it'll probably do.
I was looking for a change of scene. You were looking at a magazine, red carpets and limousines, and the grass seemed so much greener. All we wanted was to get there fast, so we packed up everything we had, running on hope and a tank of gas. Our dreams ain't just for dreamers. We couldn't wait.
That's too fast. I don't like it.
We couldn't wait. Leave that life behind, trying to find salvation in that city limit sign. One of those LA nights when the stars come out, oh, the stars come out and shine. They burn so bright, they drown the downtown lights. When the stars come out, whoa, the stars come out. And everybody's somebody someday. And everybody's got a part to play. And everybody's trying to find a way to say what needs saying. And everybody's got a friend of a friend, somebody that can get you in, begging angels for a sin, the game that we're all playing. You and I, we're gamblers, holding cards that we can't see. And I'm betting on you and you're betting on me. It's one of those LA nights when the stars come out, oh, the stars come out and shine. And they burn so bright, they drown the downtown lights. When the stars come out, oh, when the stars come out. Down on the freeway, the sun is out of sight. I've got a feeling that tonight might be the night. Yeah, tonight might be the night. One of those LA nights when the stars come out, the stars come out and shine. They burn so bright, they drown the downtown lights. When the stars come out, oh, when the stars come out. stars come out, oh, the stars come out and shine. They burn so bright, they drown the downtown lights. When the stars come out, oh, when the stars come out.
Dory, that was your request. Did I see James come in? I think I did. Hey, James, how are you doing? You're late. I'm just finishing up. I think I've been on since about 9 o'clock, so I must be coming up to the 3-hour mark, and I'm hungry. I was going to have a snack about an hour ago, but then discovered my son's eaten all the bananas. He is a banana monster at the moment. Honestly, I went in his room the other day, right? And you know that typical teenager thing? There was a plate on the floor, and no kidding, like there was a pile that high of banana skins. He is a banana monster. Guys, those of you who don't already follow James, Bass Chatfield, you must follow him because he's incredible. He's just honest. Trust me. This might be the same clip we played the other day, but you got to get some new clips, man. Let me describe what he does. He plays usually with a bass across here and a semi-acoustic thing, electroacoustic, across his lap, and he plays both at the same time with a looper and everything. And he's just the most inventive, creative, improvising musician, and very, very different to most other stuff you'll ever see on Twitch, certainly. And he's a damn nice guy as well. Please give that man a follow. He just hit 500 the other day. We have a new song on the list. Dory. Oh, yeah, that's great. Dory, you didn't have to resort to the new... Alan! I saw there's like phase 1 and then it escalates to phase 2, right? If James is about to stream, that's wonderful. I would love to raid him. That's fantastic. But we got one more song to do. We got You Stay Here by Richard Shindell. This has been requested by Janny. We just played a Richard Shindell song about 10 minutes ago. And this is the second Richard Shindell song to be added to my list. So I'm still kind of getting in the groove of it. You know, it takes a little while sometimes. Especially that it's a tricky thing to play the rhythm part consistently on this. It's quite tricky. Unless you're Richard Shindell. So I got some crazy effects going on here, which I want to... Okay, let's give it a go. Yeah, James, thanks for popping in, and in particular, I'll just finish off what I'm doing, and we'll come and see you. Wonderful, and hopefully you'll pick up some new follows. And honestly, guys, you'll see what I'm talking about. He's incredible. Well worth your time.
You stay here, I'll go look for wood. Do not fear, I will be back soon. Do not let the fire die, neither let it burn too bright. You stay here, I'll go look for bread. And if I can, some sugar for the kids. Dry your eyes, I'll be alright. I know where they've laid the mines. You stay here, I'll go look for coats. There may still be some out on the road. But wash and clean with melted snow. The kids don't ever have to know. You stay here, I'll go look for guns. I think I know where they've hidden some. Cause if a tiger comes one night, we won't go without a fight. You stay here, I'll go look for God. It's not so hard, 'cause I know where he's not. I will bring him back with me, make him listen, make him see. You stay here, I'll go look for wood.
Richard Shindell, what a great song. I need to practice that. I want to get good at that. Hey guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, this morning, this Saturday morning. We're almost in Saturday afternoon here. We are in Saturday afternoon. Thank you to Dory. Thank you to Eddie. And Doug was in before as well. Maybe still here for all I know. Thank you guys for your wonderful modding, as always. I don't think I've missed anyone. I don't think we've seen Johnson today, have we? Or Kaiser. Thank you, folks. Let's go and raid James. Can I do it, I wonder? You haven't done it already, no? There we go. Is that going to work? Yay. Brilliant. Oh, this is great. Thanks, guys. I'll be back on Monday evening, my regular Monday thing. And let me hit my buttons. Do the old raid calls and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'll be back Monday evening, my regular thing. I'm going to go and have an afternoon of DIY now. Sanding things and plastering things and sawing bits of wood and painting, and sticking and screwing. Steady. So, yeah, that's going to be my afternoon. Please, let's all go see James and appreciate the absolute magnificence of what he's doing. It really is quite unique and very special. So I hope you all appreciate it. Please give him a follow and support him to do what he's doing. He's trying his best to be a professional full-time musician, and of course that's tough to make money doing music these days. So please give him your support. Right, I'm going to hit that raid button. Thanks, everybody. Take care of yourself. Have a lovely rest of the weekend. Bye now.